Hi, Lance. I'm Barbie Orr, and I am here at the Beach Cities Mustang Club Show here in Long Beach, California. Come with me while we have some fun. I'm going to talk to people, check out some cars. Come on. I'm standing here with Michael Rosa and his absolutely beautiful 1966 Mustang, which used to be a coupe and is now a convertible, correct?
Correct.
Now, he has had this car since he was a teenager. Now, tell me how you bought this car and who you bought this car from.
Wow. I bought the car from my girlfriend's father back in high school. And wasn't old enough to drive yet. I was 15 and had my eye on it for quite a few years, well, a year, and was able to talk my girlfriend into having her dad sell it to me.
Do you still talk to the girl?
I married her.
You did? I was going to ask. Oh, that's cute. Because otherwise, if you just used her for a car, that would be really seriously lame, and I would lose any respect I had already garnered at this point for you.
26 years married.
26. Oh, well, then that answers my question. How long have you had the car, pretty much? Because 26, and then you went out with her for how long?
Forever. It was, you know, teenage love.
Is she your first love?
Yeah.
Oh, how cute. Do you have kids?
One. A daughter. 11-year-old.
11-year-old daughter.
Yes.
Does she tool around in the car with Daddy?
Oh, yeah. This is her car. When she turns 16, we're going to take her. She's 11 now, and maybe another year or so, we're going to take her out and show her how to drive a clutch.
Okay, do me a favor. I don't have parents anymore, so, and you only have one daughter, and you give away cars to your kids. So, and I'm already of driving age, so.
Step in line.
All right, wait. If I'm in line, actually I'm first because I'm older than her, so I get this car, and then you'll have to find something else for the 11-year-old.
Well, we spoil them good. Not rotten. You spoil them good.
I like that. Now, is this all original?
No, it started off as a 66 coupe. It was a bone stock, gold, and over the years, it's become my stress relief toy. That's what we call it now. So when I come home from work and we have a tough day, you know, I'm wound up, I go in the garage and we start playing. So this is what's become of the car in the past years. We've used to be a coupe. We ended up cutting the top off back in, I believe it was 79, and it's just an ongoing project. You're never finished with one of these when you have it. It's an ongoing, it's fun. You just keep changing things. And the flames on the car, they're 27 years old, and the black is 30. So the car's in mint shape. We trailer it now because we're preserving the flames. We don't want them to get cracked, and it's the old school. You see around here, a lot of the new Mustangs have the flames. We say they came from me, old school. So, you know.
The original flame guy.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and what an absolutely beautiful car, Michael. Thank you. I think that I am okay to be in front of this car. They're big enough, right?
Yes, they are.
Come over here. Wait, seriously, they're big enough, right?
Oh, they are, definitely, yes.
Okay. Well, I can be here with his 1970 Fastback. Now, I'm intrigued that we actually have a Fastback here because I hear that a Fastback right now is worth the same as a convertible or sometimes more. Is that true?
That's true, and sometimes a lot more.
Why is that? Tell me.
Actually, the 69 and 70 Fastbacks are probably the most sought-after Mustangs right now. Everybody likes that year because they really changed the style in 69 and 70, and they're become really popular. And you can really do a lot with them. You can keep them totally stock, or you can go into a class called personalized, like I did with this, and that means you can do anything you want to the car.
And what have you done to personalize out this car?
Well, this car here I bought for my wife about 8 years ago, paid $6,500 for it, and I've got about $35,000 into it right now. This is the original color orange that was on the car in 70. It's called Grabber Orange, and then my wife wanted to do something different, so we put some purple flames on it. And we redone the whole engine. Its engine is a 302 block, bored out to 347. We've got a Edelbrock intake and carburetor on it. We've put electric ignition in it, put on JBA headers and a 2-chamber Delta Flowmaster exhaust system. Put a shift kit in the transmission, which is a C4. And then we changed the rear end to a positive traction rear end, put 355 gears in it. And we just got car painted the first part of this year, and the seats done, and the upholstery in the trunk done. So it's been a lot of fun. We still got a few more things to do.
He's got a little personalized window where it's written in. It says "a horse with no name." How cute is that? I love it. I love it.
We'll figure some name someday, but right now it's a horse with no name.
You're spoiling your wife with car stuff, which is fantastic. Is she here today?
She's here, actually. She's standing in line to get some food, and this is her car. And she lets me work on it, put the money into it, but it's her car. She lets me drive it to car shows and parades and some charity things that we do, and it's been a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm standing here with Hank Williams in front of his 1965 289 Cobra. He is the original owner.
And the car is considered as the world's winningest Cobra.
You entered a lot of contests, and it just wins and wins and
It
wins?
was in 309 races. It had won 402 trophies and plaques. It's the first Cobra that ever were driven on the Indianapolis Raceway, the period Cobra. by an African American. The car has the distinction and the honor of being the Cobra that opened the Carroll Shelby Museum at the Las Vegas Raceway. It also have been to Europe twice. It's in the Classic magazine, a write-up 2-page spread on the car and me pertaining to my racing. And I was a licensed race driver from 1959 to 1979. Myself and the other African-American driver was a guy by the name of Bob West. Riverside Raceway was our main track, and I was licensed there. I went to Jim Russell's Racing School, and I was classified as the first African-American graduated from a racing school to drive open-wheel cars.
Now, I noticed that this was one of only 3 cars painted this color.
Yes,
Now, are the other 2 still around, or are they gone?
Yeah, they are still around. The other car, for which I thought for many years I had the only one, this particular color. And the other car, one is painted white, and the other one is in Phoenix, Arizona. It is still a daily driver, and it's the same, still silver.
That's amazing. Now, why would somebody take one of only 3 colors and repaint it white instead of keeping the original color? Is it that hard to match, or?
No, the color dyed. It's English lacquer, and silver, as usual, silver, black, and red dyes in lacquer. So evidently he didn't take good care of the car, and the paint dyed, and it powdered up, so then he repainted it white.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm standing here with Ned Shortsleeve and his 98 Mustang Coupe. Now, Ned, this is cars in the process. It's not finished work, correct?
Correct.
Now, did you get this new as a 98?
I bought it used 4 years ago.
Okay, so you bought a used one. It was just a regular stock car, and you're now pumping it up to something really cool?
Working on it. Working on it.
Ned, man of few words. All right, so tell me what you got going on here that's little different.
Body kit, graphics, interior, wheels.
What is your final destination as far as, are you looking for speed? Are you looking for something that just looks aesthetically different? What are we talking about here?
Horsepower. Cosmetically, it's about done.
So Ned, come over here.
Okay.
Show me what you got going on here with this interior. You made a big deal about the headliner, and I think I'm seeing why.
Did you touch it yet?
No, wait, here we go. It's okay? If I don't want to get like, nice.
Nice.
It's actually suede?
Suede. Yeah,
Suede.
blue Alcantara suede.
Blue Alcantara suede. You guys got to get a shot of this. I don't know if the color's going to show, but it's this wonderful ecru blue color. Now, when you add extra gauges like you have going on here, does the main gauges stop working?
No, they still work. I actually have 4 more gauges coming in soon.
What's the situation with getting, because some of them are doubling with the gauges you already have. So what's the point of having the exact same gauges but just in different aesthetic order?
Tells you a little bit more, like the other ones that aren't duplicates, tell you a little bit more about what's going on, and like the tack, it kind of spruces up the dash and stuff like that.
It's definitely hot. And Ned, thank you so much. This is really nice. I'm standing here with Eric Cheney in front of a 2005 Mustang GT. It's a Ford project vehicle. And tell me how you came about getting a 2005 before the 2005s are out.
Basically, Ford has once-a-year opportunity to join the project vehicle program. It's a program basically given out to any one of the builders who sends in a proposal to Ford Motor Company. And out of the 500 or so proposals, we were one of 6 chosen nationwide. So
basically you write, "Dear Ford, I want a car." Is that how the letter goes?
that was it. A couple of crayon sketches, and we were ready to go. So
These are the drawings of what I plan to do with the car. Eric, actually, you do a lot of revamping and rebuilding, or what's the exact term for what it is you do to cars?
our company's called Extreme Mustang Performance, and that's basically what it is. We take every aspect of the vehicle and bring it to the most extreme level we possibly can.
So you plan on doing what to this vehicle? Can you share with us a little bit?
Without giving too much away, the car will basically be unveiled at the SEMA convention in Las Vegas, featured with Ford Motor Company in the Ford Motor Company booth, and it will be as over the top as it gets with nitrous, television, stereo, 700 or 800 horsepower, chrome everything, big wheels, big tires, lots of horsepower, and a lot of fun.
Going to keep the color the same, or are you going to do something with the paint?
The basic color of the car is going to remain the same, and it's going to be accented with a House of Color product called Oriental Blue.
Which you're going to do what with the Oriental Blue?
Something in regards to an over-the-top flame job of sorts.
Okay, this is fun. This is like the mystery Halloween. What's really going to happen? You're going to have to be at SEMA to see what this car looks like. In Las Vegas at SEMA, you'll see Eric and the car. pleasure. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun here at the Mustang Show in Long Beach, California. I'm Barbie Orr, and I'll see you next time.